Happy Prince. At the heart of the city's central square stands tall the statue of the Happy Prince, clothed with golden leaves, sapphires for eyes, rubies adorn his sword.
How happy the Happy Prince is! Even far away in a dream, he'll never be in your world crying for this and that.
There really are happy people like that in this world. I really should try to cheer up a little too.
The Happy Prince is a beautiful symbol of this city. You see, his resemblance to an angel is striking, isn't it?
During the night, a little swallow flew into the city.
Where should I rest tonight? It's not a bed over there. It's really beautiful. Over there is great. Who are you?
I'm the Happy Prince.
Then, why are you crying?
I stand here high above all. I see how poverty and ugliness have their claws deep in the city. Although my heart is made of lead, I can't help but feel sad.
He is a statue. I wonder if he understands the joys and sorrows of this world.
Far away, down that street, a mother is tying away on royal dance gown. She's sewing George's clothes, no doubt, but her child is sick and hungry, and she had no money to buy medicine or food. Little swallow, would you pry off the ruby from the tail of my sword and give it to that poor mother? My feet are fixed in stone, and I can't move.
Okay, let me do it for you. I'll give her the ruby.
My son, get better soon. What would I do without you? Huh? What a beautiful gem! Thank you so very much. This will save my child.
The mother hurried out and bought food and medicine.
Mommy.
You're going to get better now. Happy Prince, isn't it strange? Even though the weather is so cold, I feel so warm inside.
That's because you did something truly wonderful.
The next day, the fever is gone, and the child is happily eating the oranges the mother bought. Because she helped others, Little Swallow was very happy.
Happy Prince, I'm flying south tonight.
Little swallow, do me a favor and stay with me a few more days.
But my friends are all waiting for me down south.
On the other side of the city, I saw a playwright. He's hard at work on his script, but because he's out of money and can't buy firewood, his fingers are almost too frozen to read anything, and he hasn't eaten in a while too.
Should I send him one of your rubies?
I don't have rubies anymore. My eyes are precious sapphires. You take one out and give it to him, so he'll be able to buy food and firewood, and he can carry on and finish his script.
Dear Happy Prince, I really can't do this.
Little swallow, just do as I say, please.
Really? Okay then.
The playwright looks like he fainted. Cold and hungry that he was, Little Swallow tries her best to wake him up, chippering until he does wake up.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh my god! This is even more incredible than the story I'm writing. This is so good. Finally, it's warm around here. I have to wrap up the story quickly now.
The next day, the playwright hands out to the theater's manager his newest script. The theater manager takes to it immediately and decides to have it on stage as soon as possible.
That's great. My script found a home.
Happy Prince, Happy Prince! I'm off to the south now.
Little Swallow, please stay with me one more day.
When winter makes its way here, it'll be too cold for me.
Look at the street over there. There stood a little match girl. She wasn't dressed for the cold, and she was cold and hungry. Her family is counting on her to bring back food.
Buy my matches.
Please take off my other eye. Send it to her.
I cannot. You'll be blind.
Go ahead. That little girl is freezing to death.
But, okay. Buy my matches. Buy a box of matches. Buy a box of matches. What a beautiful gem! It's so beautiful. Thank you. I'm so lucky. We won't have to start this winter and freeze.
Little Swallow, are you here to say farewell?
No, I want to stay with you.
No, Little Swallow. You should head down south now. It's warm over there. Your companions are still waiting for you.
I will always be with you. I'll be your eyes, and I'll tell you what I've seen.
So, Little Swallow shared a lot of her own experience, some mysterious, some happy. The happy prince smiled, and yet...
Dear Little Swallow, thank you for telling me so many strange stories. But there's still so many people in the city who needs help. Go and find them for me.
Little Swallow flew around the city. She found that there were still many poor people who need help. She went back and told Happy Prince what she saw.
Take a gold leaf from my body every time, and piece by piece, help those poor people one at a time.
But...
Little Swallow, just do as I say, please.
But I really do want...
Just like that, days passed by. The Happy Prince statue lost its luster. It became stale and dim. The weather had already gotten very cold, and that night it snowed heavily.
Happy Prince, I can't accompany you anymore.
You are finally flying south?
Dear Prince, can I kiss you on the cheek?
Dear Little Swallow.
Little Swallow kissed the Happy Prince on the cheek, and then it died and fell at the feet of the statue. At that moment, the Happy Prince's lead heart broke in half.
Eh? What happened to the Happy Prince statue? Why is it so bare and not shiny anymore?
The Happy Prince became ugly. People decided to melt the statue and recast it. An angel made its way to the city and took to the heavens the two most precious things. The angel took away the broken lead heart and the dead swallow.